She's tall, cute, and she's a Lolita. A goth Lolita to be precise. And she wouldn't be out of place in a cosplay comic convention or even on the streets of Harajuku. But would you expect to see her locked and trapped in a cathedral? Yes, 22-year-old Carmen was one of the 800 people who bought a $25 ticket to enter the first ever real escape game to be staged in Singapore. The game, created by Mr. Takao Kato, puts together teams of 4 to 6 friends or strangers to solve multiple puzzles usually staged inside a club or bar and working their way towards an escape. And 11 sessions of the first installment in Singapore, called Escape from the Mysterious Cathedral, gave participants 1 hour to find a way to escape. Inspired by mystery novels like Sherlock Holmes and treasure hunts with his cousins when young, Kato was hooked on this genre, and it led to his first ever online escape game, The Crimson Room.
きっかけはウェブの脱出ゲームがあって、それがすごく好きでやっていたっていうのが一つと、ずっと実際のもうゲームの画面でゲームをするんじゃなくて、テレビの画面でゲームをするんじゃなくて、もう実際の空間でずっとゲームができたらなと思ってた。それがその2つ、ウェブの脱出ゲームと僕のその実際の空間でゲームをしたいという気持ちが一つになってできたのがこのリアル脱出ゲームです。
And yes, Carmen, who turned up with 2 of her good friends, looked like someone who's definitely game for something different. The university student who found out about the game on Facebook says she usually dresses as a classic Lolita, but dolled up for the occasion.
I decided to wear Gothic today because of the theme, in a sense. Since it was Escape from a Mysterious Cathedral, I thought, okay, that sounds Gothic, let's try this. It was really fun. A bit tricky, but that was to be expected. Most of the time the answers are just looking at you in the face and you don't know it. So after everything's revealed, you just feel, So, yeah.
She also chose good company in her puzzle aficionado friends who confessed to liking everything from crosswords, Sudoku, tangrams, and of course, online escape games.
Online versions usually don't have a time limit.
You feel the pressure, like you have to solve this quick. Whereas if a computer one, I'm just like, okay, I'm tired, let me go take a drink.
But just people like some sort of social activity that can come together, have some fun, and also a puzzle where there's a bit of a challenge involved, so you can play some games.
I know a lot of friends who like the online version, so it makes sense that you want to try this.
Given that there are many avid gamers in Singapore, many of whom are familiar with online escape games, game producer Mr. Haruyuki Ono of Vivid Creations, an avid fan of R.age, invited Mr. Kato to bring the game in.
First of all, I thought this game is beloved by Singapore people, and I myself love this game, and many of my friends joined this game in Japan, and they were so excited, and they feel like, oh, I couldn't stop, and yeah, I really want to try one more time.
How many times do you actually play the game?
3 times. I just tried the one which was finished in end of last year, kind of like a historical war scene. It was pretty tough. Yes.
Did you solve it?
No. Actually, I tried 3 times and I couldn't stop at all. I never success so far.
Well, perhaps the trick is to start young. Though the game is targeted at working professionals in their 20s and 30s, we spotted 2 12-year-olds, the youngest to participate in R.age yet. Apparently, they were quite an asset to their team.
Have you actually met all of each other before? No. Is it working with the 2 youngest contestants in the game?
It was great. They were a great help. To solve one of which we really were all stuck at. Yeah.
For me, I was kind of like nervous because they're older than us, so I was kind of scared.
So which ones did you actually solve?
We did the coloring thing.
And I solved the question 6.
Using the bricks. Yeah. And then where the number is, like it's like M because like the number is right there. So and then like 1.
And even though most didn't manage to solve the game, many went home pretty thrilled and eager to sign up for the next edition.
Any suggestions for the next game?
Not particularly, I want to be surprised. It would be good if they could give a discount to those of us who came before though. That would be really nice.
I think holding it in the spooky Changi hospital, is that it? Yeah. Good, that'd be good atmosphere.
Well, it seems like people like getting stunned and spooked. The next edition of the game is set to be held in Escape Warehouse in May. So if you missed out playing the real escape game this time around, remember, start practicing with IQ puzzles and watch our other clips to prep for your escape.